Hello everybody. I know you're expecting me to get right into the video, but first I gotta apologize. This video is coming out a little bit late. Over the weekend we went to visit my parents because it was CJ's birthday, so I didn't get a chance to edit the What Sold video over the weekend like I normally do. I also have some new stuff going on unrelated to CJ's birthday, but all of that stuff is out of the way, and I'm going to probably be maybe adjusting my schedule a little bit and figuring out how to do these videos without any delay. So I hope you enjoyed this surprise Monday video, and let's get right into it. Hello everybody, it's Charles from the Thrifty Deacons, and today we're going to be looking at what sold for the 29th through the 5th. That's the 29th of September through the 5th of October. Alright, so let's see what sold up until the end of the month. Okay, up first we have this splendid marathon sweater. This came from Jamar Reselling Treasures. It was part of their reseller CPR box. So those, actually, I have a little problem in my chart here. There we go. So that sold for $20. That's $4 in Poshmark fees. We didn't give any discounted shipping on it, so we earned $16. Now the Jamar box, unlike a lot of the other reseller big boxes, only cost about $5 per item. So, yeah, can't see. So that leaves us with a total profit of, why is it not scrolling up? There we go. It leaves us with a total profit of $11. And that actually sold Monday night, so that should have been in last week's video, but it ended up in this week's video because I make the videos and that's when I do the cutoff. Alright, up next we have another thing that sold on Monday night. This is a H&M short shift dress. Now this item came from a Fashion Without Trashing big box, so it did cost $6 per item. And that's just one of the slight differences between those boxes. I don't really want to get into too much of comparing two resellers. I will say that the Fashion Without Trashing boxes have sold more than the Jamar boxes, but there is the cost analysis as well. So if you're buying boxes, just buy whatever works for you. All right, this item sold for $12. That leaves us with $2.95 in Posh fees. We didn't do discounted shipping, so we earned $9.05. And like I said, with the cost of $6 per item from that box, we have a profit of $3.05. All right, now we are finally on to stuff that sold actually during the window I set out for this video. Okay, so on the 29th, we had a Zara puffy sleeve sweatshirt. This item also came from a Fashion Without Trashing big box, but it's not a Fashion Without Trashing big box that you've seen. This is one that will be going out on Tuesday. Let's see if I remember correctly. It either went out, I believe it went out. Yes, it went out yesterday. So yes, on Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Friday. I record these videos a little early and kind of piece them all together just to make them easier to do, which doesn't help when I sit and explain this every video and just eat up time. All right, so this item sold for $16. That leaves us with $3.20 in Posh fees. no discounted shipping, so we had $12.80 in earnings. And once we take away the $6 in cost, we have $6.80 in profit. Okay, up next we had an aqua cashmere cardigan. This was a 100% cashmere. So that always seems to help it sell a little bit better. This item sold for $17, so we had $3.40 in Posh fees. No discounted shipping, so we earned $13.60. This came from a reseller big box, but I don't remember which one. It's in the inventory system back there. I had it in a box that was kind of just a bunch of boxes that I'd gotten where we'd sold most of the items. So I just put them all together to save space. So it's either from Fashion Val Trashin' or one of the other resellers that we get big boxes from. But it cost $6, so we had $7.60 in profit. All right. We have 2 more items before the end of the month. Okay, so this next item is a pair of frame denim Le Skinny jeans. I believe that's French for skinny jeans. These came from, I believe these came from a Fashion Without Trashin' big box. But again, they were in that same box that had all the different resellers in it. Okay, so they sold for a whopping $40. That leaves us with $8 in Posh fees, no discounted shipping, so we had $32 in earnings. And since they came from a big box, they only cost us $6, so we made $26 off of this one item. And next, the last item that sold for the month is the Lulu's Toast to Life black dress. This came from a Fashion Val Trashin' big box. A lot of that stuff sells, but that's a lot of what we've listed lately, so it's not surprising. This video actually went out last Thursday. Should be last Thursday if my memory serves me correctly, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. It sold for $20. That's $4 in Posh fees, no discounted shipping, so we earned $16 off this. And because it was from a big box, once again we have $6 in Posh fees, or in cost, so we earned $10 off of this. And that brings us to the end of the month and what is going to be the end of this segment of the video. So I'll be back in a little bit to tell you what else sold. And I'm back. Now, I cut it off at the end of the month so that at the end of the video I'll be able to go over the full numbers from the previous month. All right, let's go ahead and see what sold now that we are officially into October. Up first, we have this One State jumpsuit. This came from a reseller big box yet again, but it did not come from the Fashion Val Trashin'. I believe this one would have went out about 3 weeks ago, on as far as like the chart, as far as when my videos went out. I believe it was 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. All right, so what did this sell for? This sold for $20, so we had $4 in Posh fees, no discounted shipping, so we had $16 in earnings. And once we take the $6 cost, we have $10 in profit. All right, up next we have a Sick Decept Pascal Silk. I just noticed another error in my chart. Okay, so we have a Sick Decept Pascal Silk Smooth top, a crop top. This came from a consignment store box. So those consignment store boxes, I really don't know what the cost of the items are in those consignment store boxes. They range anywhere from $10 to $20. So given what this is, I'm going to assume that it cost us a bit more. So just conservatively, I'm going to say it cost us $20. So let's see where that puts us. This sold for $65, so we had $13 in Posh fees. We did not do discounted shipping, so we earned $52 off this. And if we take the estimated $20 that I think it cost us, we had $32 in profit off of this dress. So that is the biggest item so far. All right. Up next, we have a pair of American Eagle super low rise leggings. These came courtesy of a Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. This video would have went out at the end of September, so it would have went out on the let me look at the calendar here, the 29th. So, the 29th of September. If you want to watch the video, maybe I'll link it. I probably will forget. But if you go back a couple videos, you'll find them there. Anyway, these sold for $20, leaving us with $4 in Posh fees, 0 discount, $16 in earnings. And once we take these $6 cost, we once again find ourselves at $10 in profit. And the last item is this 3x1 NYC M5 skinny fit sleeved jeans. Don't know what sleeved is, and I don't know what all those that's a pretty weird name for some jeans. A lot of letters and numbers. It kind of sounds like a military code until you get to the word skinny. I don't think skinny is used in the military. Anyway, these came from that same. These were in that same video as the previous jeans. So if you found that video for the last pair, you found the video for this pair. So once again, maybe I'll link it. I will probably forget. Okay, these jeans sold for $25. So that's $5 in Posh fees, no discounted shipping, and once we take the $6 from the $20 in earnings that we had, that I forgot to mention, once we take the $6 out of that, we earned $14 off of this pair of pants. All right, and that is going to do it for now. So I'm filming this on a Friday. We will see what sells going into the weekend. I think we're going to probably get about 4 or 5 more sales because that's just normally how our weekends go. But we're already looking pretty good for this week. A lot of sales, a few big ones. So we'll see how it goes in a little bit. So, all right, up next is this Zara studded sweater. Now this came to us courtesy of Jomar Retail Treasures. It was part of their resellers CPR box, and this sold for $15. So with the $3 in Poshmark fees, that leaves us with $12 in earnings, and then we take 5 away from being a Jomar item, and we end up with $7 in profit. All right, wait, is that right, or did I skip a line? Nope, I didn't skip a line. Okay, up next we have this J. Crew leather blue C ballet flats. These, I know I spoke about it in a recent video. I have no idea when this video would go out, but I mentioned that we tend to be able to sell these ballet flats when we get them. So we got these from our last Goodwill haul. So that was about like 5 months ago, maybe. And they finally sold. Now we did get them as $1 a day, so we only paid $1 for them. We got $22 for the price. That leaves us with $4.40 in fees and $17.60 in earnings. And once we take away the dollar, we had $16.60 in profit for these. All right, up next is this mini hoodie. This thing came to us from Fashion About Trash in Big Box. I was a little disappointed to see this go because I figured if we didn't sell this, eventually Olivia would want it because she just absolutely loves Minnie Mouse, and I hope she keeps that same innocence when she's 18. She's currently 4, so she's currently 3 and 11 months. Okay, so this sold to us. We sold this. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place here. We sold this for $16. That leaves us with $3.20 in fees and $12.80 in earnings. And being that it came from a big box, that was $6, so we made $6.80 off this. All right, up next is this Anthropologie top. This it says it also came from a Fashion About Trash and Big Box, but it must have been the first one because I do not remember this from a recent video. Anyway, this sold for $18, so that's $3.60 in posh fees and $14.40 in earnings. And then once we take away the $6, we have $8.40 in profit. All right, up next we have a Free People dress. Now this had some flaws on it, so we didn't price it as high as we would normally put a Free People item. I mean, it came to us from a ThredUp box, so it didn't really cost us a whole lot, so not a big deal there. Anyway, we sold this for $10, so that's $2.95 in posh fees, which I think that's the minimum in posh fees that you can have. Anyway, that leaves us with $7.05 in earnings, and then once we take away the $2, we have $5.05 in profit. All right, and the last item for the week is this blank NYC fake leather jacket. I know I always call these like the Rocketeer or flight suits because they have the buttons they have the pattern where it's off to the side. Anyway, this came to us from a consignment store, so we did pay up for it, but we also sold it for quite a bit. We sold it for $60, so we had $12 in posh fees, and that leaves us with $48 in earnings. And with these consignment store boxes, I really don't know exactly how much we pay. I kind of just guess on them. Normally it's anywhere from $10 to $20 per item for those. So being that this is a jacket, I said we paid $20 for this, and that leaves us with $28 in profits. All right, that's going to do it for now. I'll be back with the totals and what's coming up on the video, on the channel. What videos are coming up on the channel? Just go. All right, I have a couple more items before we get into totals. So we sold these Calvin Klein Rona pumps. These came from a reseller small box. I think it's the shoe box I did a couple weeks ago. Anyway, they sold for $28. That leaves us with $5.60 in fees, no discounted shipping, so we earned $22.40 off of these. And I really don't know how much they cost. Normally those little boxes are $10 an item, so I'm going to put these as $10 in cost, and that leaves us with $12.40 in profit. And up next, this is the last item for the week. For real this time, we have this Zara winter sweater. Zara winter sweater. That is a tongue twister. Okay, this comes to us from Jamar Retail Treasures. So it cost us $5. And we sold it for $15. take off the $3 in Posh fees, and that leaves us with $12 in earnings. And then once we take that $5 in cost, we have $7 in profit. All right, now let's look at the totals. So overall, we sold, didn't have those last two items in there. 1 second. We sold $472 in total sales. That leaves us with $95.90 in Posh fees. We didn't do discounted shipping on anything, so we earned $376.10. Everything we sold this week cost us roughly $131, and so we made a grand total of $245.10. And that is getting back up to when we were at our height. I know we were hitting around 300 per week when we were at our peak. I think we got 400 in profit 1 week, and that was like our best week ever. So yeah, we're getting back up there, which is to be expected. November is a busy time for us selling. I mean, last year was our first year, and November is when it really started to pick up for us. So I'm hoping that heading into November, we will continue to climb. All right, now let's look at what's going on with the channel. Okay, so this video came out late. So this video is going to go out on Monday. So tomorrow we'll have the part 5 of the Fast Route Trash and Big Box. And then Wednesday we'll do a what sold video, assuming I don't mess up the editing again. And then Thursday we'll have another Fast Route Trash and we'll have the conclusion of the Fast Route Trash and Big Box. And then after that, well, then we have a consignment store. We have a consignment store new tag box going out on Saturday. Then getting into next week, I really don't know what I have on the plate. I haven't shot any videos, so I'm going to have to shoot and edit those videos and try to get those uploaded. But I do already have the following consignment store new tags box, so if nothing goes out next week, then at least that will be on the following Saturday. All right, so that's going to do it for this week. Till next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you.